so far away. Okay. Hi guys, so we are in the car, so you're gonna see my face on my phone tonight, but we're super excited to just share a lot about what we heard over the weekend from the Austin training. So I will go ahead and I will get it started, and I'm just actually gonna have you hold it, Joel, or Tiffany. So welcome everybody to the Monday night Zoom call. And for those of you that are new and may not know, I'm Stephanie Dunn, #1 earner of the company. Have been with the company for almost 10 years now. And it's crazy just to think that I got to learn so much at the Austin training this past weekend and get to share with you some amazing tips. Because I know you guys just want to go crush June, jumpstart June, and really, rank up, because there was a lot that happened. And I have a super special guest, one of my best friends, Ambassador Diamond top leader, Tiffany Chapman, on with me tonight. Hi. And you know what I love about this, you guys, is we are in the car living life and doing a Zoom and a training. And so, I want you guys to take note of that when we're talking to people. We literally can do our business anywhere. And so we get paid for that. We get paid to talk to people and help them with health goals and, make some extra money if that's what they want to do, or even a full-time income. And so I love that. So a couple of the things that I really wanted to go over, really the main thing is green carpet. So for those of you that don't know, there's going to be a green carpet September, I think 19th through the 21st. Tickets are currently on sale. And so what I want you guys to do is, even if you can't go to green carpet, buy your green carpet ticket. And the reason why is because you're going to unlock 3 codes that gets you 50% off for distributors to join you. So when you see, me signing people up, it's because I have a $50 code, and that's how you're able to get them a 50% off. So make sure that you guys log into your back office, your eSuite, and really purchase that, even if you can't go. It's such a big deal. And I want you to think about this. I want you to, we had this, how does Stephanie's brain think? And what am I doing? I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to maximize and get as many codes as I can. So if you log in, you can actually buy your ticket, which is $79. You'll get 3 codes, but you can also buy a spouse ticket and get another 3 codes. So that's 6 codes that you have the ability to really help people join your team for $50. So that's an awesome thing. I think something else that was a huge thing is they've changed the kits. They've simplified the process for us. And so in that kit, now they're going to get, it's the sampler pack. So I love that we have the new sampler pack. So make sure that you log in. I'm thinking, I haven't done this yet, but I think that the new packs are up and available to do that. So that came out. I'm trying to think what else really that I wanted to get at the codes for sure. Like, we really want people to maximize and do the codes. Mm-hmm. Do you remember anything else that?
The new kits?
The new kits, yes.
We got to taste BFF.
Yeah, we got to taste BFF, but log in after the call if you haven't already, because I want you to see the new kits. They should be updated. If they're not in the back office yet, they will be by tomorrow. But I love that they've made it a simple process where they click it. Now people have their auto ship set up for that, so that's made it really easy. But a few things I want to have Tiffany share a little bit, so that you can hear how she's done it and hear who she is and her story and how she builds this business a little bit. So if you want me to hold it for you, or you got it? You want to hold it yourself? Okay.
Hey guys, Tiffany Chapman here. I am an Ambassador Diamond as well. And July 15th will be our 8-year anniversary with this company, and it's just done amazing things for us. I mean, I got started just for the product, but we started with our simple goals and steps to success and going Ruby and Diamond, and then set a huge goal of going debt free, and we needed presidential income to go debt free by a certain date. So we set a monetary goal, an overall goal, but with a deadline when we wanted to accomplish that, and that just created massive action. And we were able to go debt free in just over a year and quit our jobs and both do this full time. And then of course, worked our way to ambassador and have just been checking off all those dream board, vision board things off since then. So, and if you don't know and you don't follow me one of the biggest blessings just happened. Let's see if we can.
You got to turn around. 9 weeks ago. Let's see. Shit, there she is. She's wearing, I wish you could see her. She's wearing her little It Works
onesie right now. Let me get plugged back in so we don't
lose everybody.
But you know, when I started this and really got in, did my training, plugged in, caught the vision of what It Works could do for us, I was already thinking 8 years ago, you know, for me and Cody, I wanted to create a family, a life of choices. And I knew when I had my child, you know, I wanted to be able to have choices. And when she hit that 8-week mark a week ago, she's 9 weeks old now, it really hit me hard because that's when most moms go back to work. And I couldn't even imagine leaving her at 8 weeks. And I can't imagine it. So the fact that this business has allowed us to have the freedom to stay home with her, have the choices to, you know, have some Mother's Day outs coming up soon, you know, all of that, so I can continue to work my business the way I want, is amazing. So Austin, Texas this weekend was incredible. 8 years, and you know, you think we would walk in and be like, okay, I've heard this, I know it all, you know, okay, it's another event. It was like, I can't wait for the next one. Like, I want to know where the next one is because I want to go. This one was exciting for us. It's kind of in our hometown, but you know, some things that really stood out to me, I would say, I felt like 8 years in, and as an ambassador, I felt like the vibe I got from this training was anybody can do this. Everybody's kind of doing it their own way and being themselves. Okay, that's what I was going to say, being themselves. So everybody was talking about, one of my favorite panels was Build Your List. And the different ways these girls were attracting people to them was not about being spammy or trying to be like anybody else or posting, you know, just business stuff all over their wall. They talked about finding your 5 pillars, which that's in our social media training. You can go look more into that. But finding 5 things about yourself that are you're naturally interested in. So, of course, now, you know, I'm into mommy stuff and baby stuff, so that's a natural one for me. We're foodies, you know, we love to travel. I love, you know, comedy and funny things, so I'm sharing stuff like that. And I really enjoy health and nutrition, so that's a natural thing for me to share. And I came from the beauty industry, so I'm always telling Steph about any new little products or, you know, tips and stuff like that. So those are natural things for me to share, and I can have natural conversations with people. And so I love the tips about that. And then one girl gave an amazing tip that I cannot wait to start doing this more, is doing little videos about things that you're naturally interested in. So one, she was talking about, she did little cooking videos, and I won't go all into it, but she did little cooking videos and shared it in little cooking groups, and that attracted people to her through that. And then, of course, you know, then when she did talk about It Works at all, you know, she had a lot more eyes on her. So, you know, we would be here, I guess, 5 hours, because the training was 5 hours, if we went over every little tip. So you can actually go into your eSuite and still purchase that live training and have access to that. And I mean, they were giving scripts and tips that you can write down and apply, but they were just incredible. And I just love that whole vibe of be you, attract people to yourself, do things you're naturally into, and grow your following, and go on Instagram and grow that, because a lot of you are probably already on Instagram, but the Instagram is unlimited on the connections you can make there.
Okay, guys, so I know you all want scripts. So I'm going to have Joel actually log into my Facebook. He's on his phone, not probably his, but I'm going to have him log into mine. Can you do that or no? I'm trying to think. He's looking at me like I'm crazy, but there's some scripts, and we actually have some pictures. And I just loved Cheyenne Knox. She's so wise for 20 years old, and she's so willing to really share a lot of the things that she's doing and how we can make it our own.
What would you like me to do?
Are you in as me? Okay, just hand me the phone. I'm going to read you guys the script. Are you in as me? logged in as me. That's what I'm saying.
I am logged
Okay,
in.
go into my inbox. Okay, so I'm going to give you the script that she does because I'm all about action. You guys, if I could do this in the car, on the phone, oh gosh, with the baby, like anybody can do this, right? So, but I know from the main thing, I always go thinking, I want to hear something that I can apply right away, because we know the way to get paid in this business is we sign distributors and we sign loyal customers. Sorry. And so some tips that she shared is it was just so simplified of, it's really about the ask. And so building that list consistently, getting people to do the host to post. And I know sometimes we think, gosh, they talk about host to post all the time. Like, is this really working? You know, we do all kinds of things. We do stories, we do posts, we show our life. But when you get into this rhythm of just getting comfortable of asking people, hey, could you do me a favor? You know, how would you like to be entered to win it in a training or a vacation? It makes it super simple. So Cheyenne actually shared this with me, and maybe you guys have heard this, but you know, I try to give you guys something all the time. So this is something I want you to just say. So she just says, hey babe, saw your comment. So basically she put up a post about a vacation, be entered to win. And you guys can do this easy. Who would like to be entered to win some free product? You don't have to do vacation. You could do whatever you like. To secure your entry into the free chip giveaway, I would love to give you a post to throw up on your wall, and you'll just tag me in it. It's that simple. There's actually a way to get multiple entries, end up signing two if you end up signing people from your post. Let me know when you're ready for it. I'll get you in. And something that I loved is she just kept going. She didn't wait for a response. She's going to keep asking. And this is a key, is ask 50 to 100 people. If you want to be an ambassador, act like an ambassador, you're going to message 100 people or help them. So do I have any friends on my, so this is the post that she would have her post, and there's no pictures attached, which is, you know, something, I know Rachel Jones is on here and she probably does this too, with no pictures sometimes. And do I have any friends that want to lose 31 pounds in 90 days? My friend, so it would be me, they tagged me in it. Stephanie is looking for a couple of people to try her new clinically proven all natural weight loss supplement. No exercise required, no crazy diet change, clinically proven. Comment below if you're interested and she will message you more info. So then she says, if people comment, hey girl, I saw you're interested in losing weight, wanted more info about products. I'm so excited for you. Can I send you some info? So really that's what she's doing. And then she's talking about the Thermofight X. And then let's get your order placed. So really this is the key, is she's doing the ask. She's not worried about, you know, who's answering, who's not. She's going to do this minimum 100 people a day. So I love that she's doing that. And there's no pictures. I love that. I love this too. I'm going to share this. This is something you can do on Instagram. So I said, Cheyenne, okay, how are you doing this on Instagram? So she would tag, so she would ask her friends on Instagram. I'm going to turn this around and you'll probably be able to see it. So this is her Instagram, and you guys can screenshot that. We're going to go like old school. Let's leave it up there for a second. So she'll have that. Then the next part is there, she's showing that with her information on it. So you guys can make these up yourself and actually put your phone number and your information on there. But I love that you can do this on Instagram. And I've really never done that. So that was a big tip for me, guys. I'm, you know, constantly learning and willing to try new things. So you need to try this. You'll start to find what works for you and how you can start to gather those customers and distributors. And so that was a big key thing for me. She's only 20 years old and she's just crushing it out there. And I thought, Kyle, you know, why not learn from these young ones? We can learn from, you know, people that have been in like me for 10 years, and you can learn from people that have been in 10 months. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you're willing to get out and do the things that will take you to the top. And we don't stop doing those things. Just like going to work, you don't stop going to work to get paid. With this, you're going to build up so that you get paid. And so for June, I want to share a little bit. You guys are in the best time to build your business. And here's why. Understanding that the seasons of our business and of our industry or profession. So we know that people are getting ready to go on vacation. We know that people are going to have weddings. We know that there's teachers that are going to be home with their kids. And so who wouldn't want to lose weight, tighten up, go on vacations and always be on vacation all the time, all throughout the year. So with teachers, wouldn't they like to make maybe some extra money and stay home instead of maybe teaching? Now, I don't want to say, oh, we're going to retire you overnight, but, understanding people are looking for this product. And are you going to be the one talking about it and showing your product in stories and in posts and asking people? And I think that's the key thing that I heard a lot is asking more. How can I ask more? How can I ask more? So that's the main key that I really want to get through to you on is don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to try. The worst case is nobody comments, nobody says anything, and you throw it up again and you're consistent and people are like, what is she doing again at the beach with that keto energy stick that she's taking? How is she getting those B12s and B6s in? And so make sure that you're integrating those products. Yeah. And this was a huge, no. I love this. This is something, I wanted Tiff in here too, because you can bounce ideas off of each other, and we'll just back you up a little bit so we're both in it. She's feeding the baby. So this is how you can do this business. So turn it a little bit.
With the bottle.
Yeah. She's feeding the baby with the bottle. So we will do all that. But Marwa actually shared an amazing tip on go and look at the ingredients in some of our products. And, she shared about skincare, and Tiff, I love this because you have your license, your cosmetology license. And so share what Marwa said about knowing the ingredient in the, what is it? Stick what? Oh, you weren't there. Oh, she wasn't there. She stepped out. I was like, oh yeah. She's like, she was there. Okay, never mind. I will say it. So
she had baby duties.
So I said to Tiff,
orange pill.
One of the ingredients in the product is orange peel extract. So she goes into the product. So I want you to look at what is a benefit of one of the ingredients in the collagen, and talk about the ingredient, going live, sharing the tips of why would I want this ingredient, not talking about the It Works product, but the ingredient in the product and why it's important.
Getting your followers excited about the benefits of the ingredients in the product before you even talk about the product. So they're wanting those benefits, and then when you let them know that our product has all of that in there, it just makes sense.
You're fulfilling a need. And so this is something too that, as you're in Bramy, you're brand new, and so you want to know a little bit more. So go in and look at an ingredient and take the time to Google it, look at it, and then go live and be like, oh my gosh, I just learned about this product or this ingredient, and this is the benefit of this ingredient. Talk about that, why you're excited about wanting to take this. And then at the end of that live or at the end of that post, that's when you throw in, I chose this product because it has this ingredient that gives it the benefit of whatever. And so that was a huge thing. I'm like, why aren't we doing this? So we're filling them in of a benefit of an ingredient, and then we're going to fulfill the need with our product. And that's a big deal. So I'm actually going to be doing that because we all cleanse our face. We all want collagen. We want to cleanse on the inside out. So again, we can share a few little tips from what we heard this past weekend and what really stood out to us and what we are going to apply that we learned. But make sure you guys can go into your eSuite right now and buy the training. It's $20. You can stop it. You can pause it. And you can write down all of these scripts, everything that was on there.
There's no excuses. Sometimes people don't know how to do, how to do the things and get to where you want to go. And with It Works providing these trainings with such great content and step-by-step and scripts. I mean, there's scripts to write down. Steph's shared some in here with you guys tonight, but there's literally no excuses. I mean, you have all the tools at your fingertips, and they just keep simplifying everything and making things easier for us to build our business. I'm so pumped for the new business builder kits with the BV.
And it's made easy. So how do we start to make the money? And I think, again, it's being a product of the product. We heard that over and over, making sure that you're using the product, showing everyday life. And I'm just going to use this as an example because people ask me, what's working? What are you doing? And so on Instagram, what I was doing was just showing my life through here. And I had my energy stick in my bag. That's a big key thing. If you guys don't have keto energy, throw that in your purse so that you can always be just quick taking videos of everything throughout your day, and like, oh, so excited, I need a little pick me up right now, just gonna pop this in, getting all my B6 and B12. I love this. It's keto and there's no sugar in it. So that, just by me doing that, I actually got a customer engaged with me that ended up ordering that. She wanted to lose weight, so keto coffee. So keywords that people are looking for keto. So make sure that you're getting the product so that you have it in your bags throughout your day. You're showing and popping in real life. That was another thing is, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I should leave my sunglasses on. I look a hot mess. Being real. People want to see that we're not a filter. And I love that. And Rachel Jones, I'm going to throw your name out there because you're just so real and raw. And people love that. They want to see you. They don't want to see you always made up perfect, because I think we're caught up in this. That was something, like you said, it's real people on the stage making real money, and because they're themselves. And there's somebody out there just like you that's like, you're so inspiring. I want to do that too. And so, you know, there's days where you're like, gosh, I don't feel like I should be doing this, or I look a certain way. That is the day that you really put yourself out there and go live or show what you're doing. If you have a dog, you know, that's something, go live with your dog and show that, and then incorporate and sprinkle through the product and what you're doing. But I loved how raw Rachel was on just, you know, being her to get to ambassador, becoming the person throughout the journey. We're not an ambassador as soon as we join, but we can start to act like one. And so we can decide today, I want to act like an ambassador. I want to start growing like that. So what does it take? You want to be on the product. You want to be a product of the product. You want to be posting. You want to be consistent. And you want to share that every single day and reaching out and creating the new list. And so the list thing for sure was a big thing for me, and how you can create your list. Joel had a great topic that he shared about on this being a career. You know, I loved hearing this. There's people, we are professional network marketer for It Works. There's no other company that has our comp plan that can pay us the ways that it does. So we get paid a few different ways. We get paid cash from the product. We get paid weekly, and we get paid monthly commissions, and we get paid bonuses. And you guys, Mark brought those rank up bonuses back. Do not wait. I'm telling you, there's going to be people that are going to step back because it's summer, but this is when I get to work, because I know you all have been advertising for me for the last, 5 months. You didn't follow up, but people are ready to get the product because now they're going to go on vacation. They're going to go to a wedding. They want to lose weight. They want the energy. And so if you're not the one out there talking about it and reaching out, I'm going to be the one signing up customers and distributors, because I know y'all laid the groundwork, so don't let those seeds that you planted go to waste. Make sure that you're following back up. Great time to go back to any of your customers that you've had and offer them the $50 code. That's a big deal. So this is your career. This is your profession. You are professional network marketer for It Works, and you need to own it. Joel, I want you to say something on that. Can you turn around? No? I'm gonna turn it to Joel and go, what was your aha from the training?
Hi guys. So what I think was super awesome was the fact that if you guys just take what we're talking about and do nothing with it, what was the point of getting on tonight? What was the point of joining if you weren't going to take action? All of this training, all of this information, all of the tips will do you no good if you get off this Zoom tonight and do nothing with it. If you wake up tomorrow and go about your day as if this never happened. What I want you to do, and what I challenge you to do, and what your call to action is to take everything that they've gone over today and take one of them and take massive action with it. And then when you get results from that, add another one. And then they'll just continually compound until all of a sudden you'll look back at the end of this week and go, man, look at all the stuff that I accomplished this week. Boom.
Yeah. So So guys, that's going to be something that we want you to do, is make sure that you start today. Where do you want to be in June? What kind of income do you want? You know, for me, I know that I can make extra money, but I'm like, all right, I want to sign 20 distributors. That's my personal goal. I can say that, but I have to have the work behind it. So finding that time in the day to make sure that I'm messaging people, hey, could I ask you a favor, and getting them to do the host to post. Following up. One of the best tips too I heard was people are following up on Thursday to be ahead of the curve. People get paid on Friday, so why not, you know, help them, reach out to them and let them know, hey, I'm placing orders tomorrow. I'd love to get your order set up for you. Can we go ahead and get your order ready to go? I can process your order tomorrow after you get paid. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that, and just even that little touch base of letting them know, because if you're following up Friday, chances are it might be later in the afternoon, or you send them a message, they don't get back to you, and their money's already spent before you even got a chance to talk to them to put this at the top of their mind. So let's do follow up Thursday instead of follow up Fridays. Like, let's everybody start reaching out on Thursdays to make sure you're doing that. And really, you know, are you guys really asking people? It's not going to kill you. Like, you want to offer this to somebody. I wish somebody would have offered this to me years before, just because I was looking and needing that extra money. So don't prejudge anyone. You may think, oh, they have a great job. Oh gosh, they have it all together. But don't be afraid to ask. Or maybe they have a friend that's looking for extra money. And be friendly, be you about it, and just let them know that you've been thinking about them, and you see, hey, I have an opportunity. Would this be something that you'd want to do? But I think that was the main thing, is apply everything that you take in, and don't settle. If you did 10, you know, messages, challenge yourself to do 10 more. How can you create more time in the day? Are you willing to get up 20 minutes early, 15 minutes early, just to make sure that you guys are getting that extra few messages in each day? Tiff, do you have any?
Yeah,
she's
I like laughing with babies.
Hey, I'm good with that.
This
This is
so
how
well. It's so funny. I just, you know, something I'm having on my mind right now is just with this being summertime, don't let that get in your head. I know she talked a little bit about that, but I joined in July 15th. In August and Diamond in September. So, you know, there's people out there. I didn't, you know, when I was approached, I wasn't thinking like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she offered me this in summertime. Like, I was pumped. I was excited. I wanted wraps. And so don't, you know, that's all mental. So run with your business, and you're going to have a booming summer and booming fall, which just goes into conference. And you keep growing and keep making more money. So
yeah, that's perfect. So make sure you guys do this. Print off your chart that you want to go to. Get out a calendar. You guys can print off an empty calendar right now. And why don't you take control of that calendar and fill it yourself? How many messages are you going to do at 8 a.m.? How many messages are you going to do at noon? Fill your calendar up with the things that you want first. And so one of the things that I did say is give up the likes to get your loves. I want you guys to give up, you know, maybe that TV show that you like. Give up some things that you know, gosh, I really like this TV show, but I love going on a family vacation. Like, I want you guys to enjoy those things more than just the likes. So get out your calendar, get out your steps to success, get out those goals, and what are you guys going to do to take the action to do that? So make sure you go and watch the training. I'll be posting a few extra things just because I haven't had the time to sit down and fill up the notes, but I appreciate you guys so much. There was just so much good content. So I think after this, you need to go purchase that and then forward through, because they're titled on which tips that you really want to watch. But I appreciate you guys, and let's just get to work. We'll see you guys next week.
bye.
Bye.